What's going on, everybody? The original Mako back, and today is update day. Major update day. Not just a normal little update. New weapon, new scrolls, new monsters, and announcement about their next big implementation, which should be next month. So a lot of exciting stuff to talk about. I'm getting ready to, after this video, play the game, unlock all the new stuff, and hopefully have it ready for the stream tonight. So if you want to check out me doing live runs on the new update, make sure to check the link to my Twitch in the description, twitch.tv/theoriginalmako. Also, my Discord will be down there as well. A lot of really cool people hanging out, chatting in there all the time, so join that if you want. Also, this update has a lot of really cool stuff in it, a lot of new things to talk about, so let's get ready to hop into it. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. We're going to have a ton of content on all the new things, the new scrolls, the new weapons, the new monsters, everything that they announced in this update. I'm going to be making videos on, so you're going to want to be subbed, and then also like and comment. Let me know what type of videos you guys want to see. So let's go ahead and go through the patch notes as we always do. So update notes, Gunfire Reborn 925, the update announcement. In this update, the long-awaited host transfer function has been launched. You can now transfer hosts, kind of nice. We've also updated a new weapon, elite monster, oculate scrolls, and gameplay. In addition, we have fixed the issue with players using Linux could not launch the game with Proton. Okay. The new boss still has a lot of imperfections in terms of gameplay. We are conducting internal testing and are expected to release it in the version at the end of October. The development of new levels and new heroes requires a long development cycle. Please give us more time. We will notify you guys the specific update timeline in subsequent versions. So they are currently working on a new boss. Still has a lot of imperfections, but they expect to have the new boss out by the end of next month, which is nice. I'm a little bit, I don't know if it's a new boss, like let's say you get to the end of the first stage and either this boss or Lu Wu could spawn. I don't know if it's like a completely new boss after the final boss, or maybe right before the final boss, or like just a whole new stage in itself. I don't know. There's no information on that yet, so definitely keep you updated on that. But let's just go ahead and start getting into some of the actual updates. So, added a host transfer function. If host exits the game, host will be transferred to another player. Players will continue the game from the beginning of the stage. Nice. UI optimize the format of the damage count. Allow ping. Players can use the ping system to mark the entrance of a vault. Optimize the status icon of Elemental Cube. Optimize the prompt message of the revival interface so that it no longer blocks the UI. Added sound effect when the player is revived by a teammate. Added sound effect when King Yan picks up a feather, and optimize the background music of Longling Tomb. Just some pretty basic stuff so far. So let's go ahead and get into some of the actual new things here. So a new level, the Guard Seal. It's just a completely new level you can find in the stage. Players need to defend against monsters attacking the seal to prevent the seal from being destroyed. If the seal is destroyed, it will explode and kill every player. So kind of a just protect the, kind of like a tower defense type game. We're protecting the seal, trying to make sure no enemies get to it, or very few at least. From this little clip it here, it seems as though, I don't know, hopefully it has a health bar or something so you know how much damage it can take, but that remains to be seen. So I'm excited to try that out and kind of see what I think about it. It's hard to give an opinion on a new level without playing it. For speedrunning, we'll have to see how quick it is, but should be definitely interesting. Spice it up. So added some vault gameplay. Dragon Kian. Players need to deal as much damage as possible to Dragon Kian within a limited time to obtain treasures carried by Dragon Kian. I like this because it's a vault that doesn't necessarily, like, I don't know if there's any enemies that spawn. At least in this clip, there's no enemies. But you're not going to die, right? Like, when you're doing this vault, you're just not going to die. So that's kind of nice. I don't know what kind of treasures it'll drop. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, if you have a busted synergy, like you're doing a ton of damage when you get to this guy, you could potentially get a ton of treasure, which is kind of interesting. So I'm excited to test that out as well. Once again, hard to give an opinion on that without playing it. So next thing, added the 2 new vaults with elite monsters, added 3 random routes for the mainline level, added a new trap, the lightning trap. Damage of the trap will increase as the difficulty increases. Optimize the performance of the entrance of the portal after defeating Luwu in the Eternal Palace, and added a new challenge event of the Elite Spearmen. So that'll be talked about in a second. So a lot of balance adjustments for weapons, a lot of buffs all around. So the Justice, explosion range up, projectile speed up, magazine up, elemental effect chance up, ammo type more common ammo, and remove the bounce when the projectile touches the ground. That is interesting. I kind of liked the bounce, but we'll have to see how that feels. I think that's not a good thing, in my opinion. Excuse me. Unprofessional around here. Big Hippo, improve accuracy, reduce recoil. After stop shooting, there's a delay of 1.5 seconds to return to the initial rate of fire. I think what that's trying to say is if you stop shooting, you have 1.5 seconds to start firing again, and you will go back to the initial rate of fire. The Scalpel, after stopping shooting, delay 1.5 seconds, and you'll return to the initial accuracy. Concealed ammo, magazine size up. Weapon skill damage has been increased from the remaining ammo in the magazine +2 times weapon damage times 60% to remaining ammo in the magazine +2 times weapon damage times 85%. So pretty big buff to the concealed ammo there. In the Sunder, increase damage during the split. No split, each projectile deals 250% damage. Split once, each projectile deals 200. Split twice, each projectile deals 150, and 3 times 100. The Talisman, interesting that they chose to buff this for the most part. Attack speed up, increase the attack angle. I don't even know what the hell that means. What does the attack angle mean? Maybe it's tracking ability? Weapon skill, projectile speed faster. But the number of foo fired is -1, which is kind of the nerf for the balancing for the rest of the stuff. Optimize the action performance when releasing the skill, and cancel the initial scattering of the projectile and reduce the attack angle of the foo. The Fire Dragon, rate of fire slower, range almost doubled, projectile speed up, optimize the fire action and the special effect of muzzle, plus 0.18 second animation time before firing, and improve the accuracy. The Shrieker projectile speed increased pretty heftily. The piercing went down 1, and changed from explode once hit to barrier to explode at the end of the range. Fix the issue that the special effect of the explosion is inconsistent with the actual damage range. So, nothing crazy with the Shrieker. Illusion, they improved the accuracy. And after stop shooting, a delay of 3 seconds to return to the initial rate of fire. So you have 3 whole seconds to go back to the initial rate of fire. Interesting. And then Piercing Flame, projectile speed up, doubled. Double Caliber, projectile speed up a good chunk. And the Go Shock, projectile speed doubled. So just some buffs for snipers, but nothing too crazy. Here we have the new weapon. The Hell. It's just straight up Hell. Basically, it looks like a pump shotty. Kill Elite Spearman 3 times. That's one of the new enemies. Piercing +2, which I think is kind of the thing. The special little quirk about this weapon. Reload the ammo 1 by 1 and can shoot at any time when there's a bullet in the mag. Exclusive inscription plus 30% projectile reload 2 ammo at a time. I feel like it's a pretty underwhelming exclusive inscription. I don't know. Once again, I'll have to try all this stuff out to give real good opinions on it. Looks like there are a lot of shells. The piercing with it should be nice. The fact that you can reload no matter how many bullets are in the mag while you're reloading is kind of nice. You can think of it as a pump shotgun in a game like Call of Duty or something like that. So, very interesting for the new weapon. I'll definitely be testing that out very soon and getting a good feel for how it is. Monster AI, the new elite monster, the Elite Spearman. Heavily armored terracotta soldier. with a halberd on hand that has stronger combat effectiveness. He looks like an absolute unit in this little demo here. Like he looks like a Beyblade gone wild, right? So that should be interesting. Adjusted the relative skills and gameplay of Elite Henchman. I don't know what that means. I don't know if he got buffed, if he got nerfed, if he got... we'll just have to see as we play. And optimize the Elite Horsehead AI so it won't sometimes stand still. Damn it. That's tough. I wish he would still stay still. So now we have the new scrolls, and we have a lot of new scrolls here. But a lot of these scrolls have a very interesting little thing about them, and I'll show you what I'm talking about because these will be the ones we talk about first. So first up, Mutual Respect, quality rare feature, will only drop in team mode. That's a very very common pattern around for these next few scrolls. Unlock, you instantly unlock it. Any player in the squad with the scroll Mutual Respect will get plus 15% additional weapon damage and minus 5 damage taken for yourself. So for this scroll specifically, you get plus weapon damage and minus 5% damage taken only for yourself, though. Generosity, only drop in team mode. Instantly unlock. Picking up a bun will bring 1/3 of its recovery on teammates within 15 meters. Kind of nice with it. Kind of clean. Now, what I would be interested to see is if one of your teammates has buns now recover full HP, does picking up a bun and doing 1/3 of its recovery to a teammate that has that trigger full HP instead of just a little bit? I don't know. Probably not, but you never know. Field support, rare, only drop in team mode, instantly unlock. While moving, plus 15% weapon damage for yourself and your teammates within 12 meters. So only you have to be moving if you have this scroll, and all of your teammates within 15 meters will get that buff. Or within 12 meters will get that buff. Hidden treasure. Okay, we're off team mode now. Hidden treasure, normal. Kill horned beetles 150 times, and destroying breakable objects may bring you coins. A good way to get money, not too bad. Normal, so, it is what it is. Wait for good, quality normal. Kill bandit tacticianer 50 times. First shot after each set 10 seconds will deal crit damage, whether you hit the crit or not. It'll just deal crit damage. So, as somebody who plays the game for the most part solo, very underwhelming. Even if I did play team a lot, all these scrolls, I guess rare is the highest quality, but I am definitely a little bit disappointed in the Oculus scrolls this time around. Super underwhelming stuff from all of it. None of these, if you pick them up, are going to be like synergy completing, synergy changing, nothing you can build around specifically. So a lot of very average stuff from the Oculus scroll section. So adjusted the amount of soul essence dropped from monsters in Elite/Nightmare difficulty and increased the drop rate for special ammo. So just a couple of nice little things there. And then some bug fixes here. If you've been having any issues with bugs, make sure to check this out. Make sure they fixed it. Not too many in this one, but obviously they had a lot of other stuff they were focused on. I think the big takeaway, like these scrolls are just so, might as well have not even added any, in my opinion. Like from my perspective, I'm not going to be messing around with these too much. The new weapon, interesting. Be fun to try that out. The new monster, interesting. Both of those will be fun. Playing around with the new damage weapon buffs / nerfs, but there weren't really any nerfs, will be interesting. And then these new levels are going to be fun to play with, but not to eat. So those are my takeaways from it. I'm definitely excited to hop into it, and this has me very intrigued. The new boss, which should be coming next month, has me very, very wide-eyed and bushy-tailed. So that should be exciting. Expect a lot of new videos on the new weapon, the new monsters, the new levels, and a bunch of new stuff coming up as soon as possible. I'm going to be trying to post a few different videos today to try to get all that up. So keep your eyes out for that. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. I love each and every one of your faces, and I will catch you guys in the next one.